All right, guys, before we get started, I'm doing a giveaway over on my Instagram page. Kevin Easton signed Fugitoid. All of the instructions are in the photo featured. That's at Ninja Turtle Lair. All right, guys, before we get started, I want to make sure everyone knows that the NECA Turtle Van ends today at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're watching this video and it's not 12 o'clock yet, go ahead and get your pre-order in because today is the last day. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ninja Turtle Talk. Ninja Turtle Talk, episode 8 to be exact. So we're 8 episodes in. It feels good, man. That's 2 months of 2 months of episodes, man.
It's
Pretty
pretty
cool.
cool. It's pretty cool.
I think it's going pretty good. You guys let us know in the comments. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna get started today with the new updates on the Loot Crate shipping for the TMNT Series 2.
Yeah.
Every one of them now say April to May. Uh, how I feel about this is I'm being optimistic about it. I really hope that we're gonna get them sent out. Last time, if I wasn't mistaken, it updated to March, right? But it was January or maybe it was December. You know what I mean? Maybe it was December. They updated it to March, but this time it's April and they updated it to April. So I'm hoping that maybe they got the ball rolling and got everything done. Uh, man, I I apologize for everyone who's waiting, not on my behalf, but you
We
know
feel
what I
bad.
mean. Just I feel bad for everyone that's waiting, but I haven't canceled mine. I'm never going to. If they come up with a series 3, I'll order it too. I love NECA and the turtle line. So
I accept your apology.
yes, I hope so. I hope everyone does, man. You can put it all on me. No, I'm just
So
playing. Don't do that.
my 2 cents on it real quick. I definitely think with them saying now April, May for all the shipments, they have had everything sitting. I don't think Loot Crates had the funds to ship them. I think that Holothon is what brought them the funds. Now they have the money and they're able to catch up and get the product out.
Yeah.
I, I
Uh,
don't I don't disagree. I think we Ben and I we had talked about that actually like offline before. Like I wonder if this was like a quick cash grab in a lot of ways because they had stock, and it was something that I had even said even before we started recording. Now that it's like even during the pandemic and stuff, I wonder if they were still manufacturing all of this stuff, but now only recently with Holothon and this recent influx of money have now been able to get it all over here. Because like think about what we got from Holothon. Like there was a lot of stuff that we got. We
Yeah.
got, Slash and Leatherhead, Tokar and Razar. Like we got a lot during that. So the idea that we also will have or have like soon access or like distribution of like our loot crates probably actually isn't that crazy. And maybe this is like how NECA is going to try and make it up for like the delays of everything that it's been. Give us Holothon, give us our loot crate stuff, and then like let us kind of wait it out until like fall releases of hopefully the rest of the Mirage stuff, like Casey and all that stuff.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Um, that in my little brain, got I think crazy little things. Man, I think they ain't gave them to us because there's spoilers on the back of the box. All right, they got figures that we don't want to see, and they're on the back of that mother shover, and they don't want us to see it yet. Maybe the Toon Donnie, the Toon Bat Donnie. Maybe it has the Token Razar Toon on it. Maybe they didn't want to send it out to let us see what was coming. Who knows, bro? Who knows? They haven't told us, so all we can do is think up little imaginary little scenarios in our brains, which I'm good at that, though. No.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. it's a lot of fun waiting, man.
It's
But we'll get them. We'll get them, and they'll be posted here to the channel as soon as we get them.
it's possible it was even just something as simple as like they didn't have the boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It could be any kind of
just
logistic
something.
thing. But it's frustrating for everybody. But I'm happy to see that we might have a ray of sunshine here soon on the whole subject.
Yeah, talk about a ray of sunshine though. I got my 2012 Playmates 6-pack in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
and look
too.
at that. That's nice, ain't it, right there? Yee. And Ben, you got them right here for us to see as
Yeah.
well, so
I'll
we
go
can
through
take a
'em real
look at
quick.
them.
Got Leo, Raph.
Are their eyes white?
Yes, they're painted white. No pupils.
Nice.
Yep. That's the first thing I
Nice.
noticed. No pupils is awesome. Not a fan of this Splinter. It is the one from the series, but not my favorite.
Never was.
Shredder's pretty good. I like him.
Mhm.
And then let me set these two down. And then you got Donnie and Mikey.
Bro, those figures are dope. Like
They are.
for real.
I have
Those
the
figures are
originals and
dope.
I like them. They look good.
Mm.
You got your
I got it.
your van art.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I had to grab that. That right there was a Walmart pre-order. You could I think it was May 20th or something like that. It wasn't that long ago that they went up for sale. They sold out. If I can find the link to that, if anybody wants to buy it, just like the turtle van in the last video, I'll add the link to the description under the video if I can find it, if it's still available.
Yeah.
But overall, I really like those. That pack right there. I didn't open it myself. I like the box art on those packs, so that's why I'm collecting them. I heard that the April's hard to find in that collection right there. The hardest one to find is the
It
April.
is.
Yeah. But there's a lot of different figures in that. Like you got the Mutant Claw Shredder too, in that one, which is a little bit hard to find as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all we had to talk about today. For the week of Ninja Turtles here on the channel.
Hold on, I just want to say one more thing about the Playmates one. The Shredder
Oh, yeah.
of the Playmates one is actually really cool because, like, from Go, it always kind of reminded me of like the Super Shredder from the movies. And of
Yeah.
course, I've always
Yeah.
got to bring everything back to the movies for me when it comes to turtles and toys.
Yeah.
So like, before we just like moved on, like I just wanted to make that little point. Like, it's one thing from like that 2012 series that I was just like, in like the toy lines of them that I always just found like really cool is that they didn't like lean into like a like non like they supersized it, you know, in that size, like, you know, they
Yeah.
really like jacked it up, and I always appreciated that in like that series and whatnot. So it was always like one of my favorites of that Playmate series and stuff. So it's cool to see it come back.
Good deal. I'm gonna be grabbing the Mirage set next. The Mirage. I'm pretty sure it's Playmates. Yeah, Playmates Mirage set. It's a 5-pack. It may just be the Bros. It might Splinter might be in there.
I have it.
I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, okay. It might be a 4-pack. I'm not sure. If anybody's near, I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to. Oh, there it is. Yeah, nice.
6-pack.
6-pack.
Yep. They did a custom.
Oh, 6-pack.
They did a custom shredder.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I got it over here at the flea market right here next to me. Shout out to Johnny White Jr. If you guys wanna if you guys live anywhere near the Daytona flea market, I'll be putting his link in the description for his store, and you can get directions to his store in the flea market because he's got a lot of good TMNT there. So I guess we'll move forward with the Instagram submissions for the photos that we're going to be featuring here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go ahead and start. I guess we'll go ahead and start with mine because just to get it out the way. It's not the most simple picture. I'm not saying it's simple, but it's kind of easy to talk about this one right here.
Yeah.
You got Super 7, Bebop and Rocksteady. I'm not all about NECA. I love the Super 7 Bebop and Rocksteady. I got one. I have both of them actually, but they're still in the box. I like this photo right here. Looks like it's in a dire. It looks like it's in a detox shelf with lighting behind it,
Mhm.
which is like in my living room. You know, I got a few things set up, so it reminded me of that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Uh, shadows perfect. You can see Rocksteady's eyes. Bebop just looks killer, you know, with the screw gun or whatever you want to call that. Um, that this guy right here is Jeff X Kennedy on IG at Jeff X Kennedy. You can find him. He posts a lot of cool things, TMNT related.
Nice.
I don't
Which
really know what to say about about this one. I like that lighting right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I don't really know what to say about it, but just featuring them is good enough. So
I'll talk about it for a second real quick as we're going. Yeah, so I like this photo too. I like that you get kind of the Bad Boys vibe with the shoulder to shoulder. I do agree with you with the DTOF. It does kind of look like that's where it's at, but at the same time, the way he did the lighting, it kind of looks like two city buildings on the left and right, and they're just kind of in this brightly lit area. Definitely
yeah.
dig this photo. What do you think, Jimmy?
So I actually really like it. I like the shadow across it. And actually due to like on Bebop's side, just due to like the lighting there, I actually thought that like when you brought up Bad Boys, I was like, oh my God, that's what it is. It's the
Mhm.
Bad Boys walking away from an explosion.
Yeah,
Because like I just see that little bit
Like-
right there by Bebop, and it just
Every
kind of
80s
looks
movie.
like it kind of just looks like falling falling sparkles and or
yeah, particles and stuff. Yeah.
sparkles. What am I talking about?
Hey, you know,
But,
you watch different movies than us, man. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine, Bubba.
but like
Yeah.
so it looks like that, and I love it. And like this was a really great picture, and I love that. I love the pic.
Yeah.
Hey, while we're still on the serious note, Jimmy, let's go ahead and talk about your photo. What you got?
So what the photo that I have here is from at BikeNut60. It is it's the Raphael in disguise
Yeah.
walking on pavement, looking at a reflection. It is the definition of like a shot from the movie. It is
Yes.
so good. I'm a sucker for any picture that like is a throwback to the movie in any way, shape, or form. So that's why this is my pick. I love it, and like Raphael in disguise is such a classic image from that movie in the '90s and stuff, like that original movie, and all of the toys that they've made from it, even with NECA and stuff. Like they made that Casey Jones and Raphael 2-pack and stuff. Like love it. They made the Raphael in disguise quarter figure as well. Awesome, amazing. So seeing this, seeing the shot was great. This picture was amazing. So I love seeing it, and that's why it's my pick for the week.
Nice.
How about you, Lee? What'd you think?
It's awesome, bro. Excuse my language. I love the reflection going on right here. Every time that I see one of these photos of these bros, these movie bros, reminds me of the 1/4 scale every single time because these guys are getting these angles so perfect. And shout out to this guy right here, man. He's going somewhere with these photos for real. Um, give him another shout out.
At BikeNut60.
Bike Nut
So,
60.
Oh, and
BIK. Yeah.
for the IG, it is at BikeNut60, and that's BIKENUTZ60.
All right, cool.
make sure we enunciate how we spell nuts here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Ben?
just real quick. First, right off the bat, what you were saying about the 1/4 scale, I take it even larger. This looks like it's straight out of a movie. It looks like a deleted scene to me.
Yeah.
Very good detail. Like you said, he did a great job of scaling it to make it look like it's life size or larger than it really is. And then the last thing I think, anytime I see Raph in that trench coat, just 1950s detective. It just brings those vibes, and I love it.
Right.
I wish that fedoras weren't lame because I'd wear one.
Mhm.
I'm
For
digging
real.
it though.
Yeah, I'm digging that one too, bro. That's a good one, man. Shout out again, Bike Nuts 60
Then
IG.
lastly, we got at Mega SCTU. I'm not sure if that stands for anything. And then this photo is a Playmates figure. Was it Pizza Face? And
Yeah.
he's got all 4 of the NECA turtles' heads on a platter, so to speak. He's got Raph, Leo, and Donnie all on the pizzas as toppings. And then, of course, Mikey was eating the pizza as he got decapitated. So it's just a really fun
That's the
photo.
best part.
Did a
Bro, that's
great
the best
job.
part.
What do you think, Lee?
Yeah, I like that's the best part of it right there is the Michelangelo with the pizza. I think that the background diorama is it looks like it came out of maybe the Pizza Monster background, right? The insert
Oh,
for one of
it
those.
is. It's an
Yeah,
insert. Yeah.
yeah, it's an insert. Um, that brings it up. That spells it for me right there. That insert looks 3D almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I like the bends in it where he may have decided to bend it when he put it down, which is pretty, which looks pretty cool, man. Looks pretty awesome. Jimmy, what's your idea on this one?
So I got to say, as we're talking about the background and stuff for it, did anyone notice that the little black tray there is like
It's a
the
food
meat?
tray.
It's like a food tray that you could get at
Yeah.
like a grocery store that you could
Yeah.
get like cuts of meat and stuff on. Because
Yeah,
let me tell you,
Uh,
ingenious,
yeah, for real.
that is seeing art and being able to build a diorama and like your set piece out of anything that you have. Like,
Yeah.
small little detail, like the whole picture is great. Like the whole picture is great. The mashing of like the Playmates toys and the like just the heads of the turtles on like the pizzas. The whole thing is great. But for me, like it's also like there's always just something like just extra to it. And I was and like when as soon as I saw that, I was like, is that like a meat tray that you would
It
get
is the
at like
produce
the
meat
grocery
tray.
store or whatever? And it totally is. And so it's like little good random details like that. Like those are always fun to see in like everyone's like pictures and stuff of like how they make their own stuff. It's just cool to see that. So yeah, this was a fun pick to have. This was a good pick to talk about this week. I liked it.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode. This is episode 8. So as long as we can keep people subscribing to the channel and really just coming in and viewing our content and maybe liking it and dropping a comment, and it just that's what gives us our drive and motivation to keep going is the interaction that you guys give us. So the more interaction, the better. If you have any positive criticism that you may want to provide me, you can always find me on the NECATurtleLair.com on Facebook, or not .com. I'm sorry, the Facebook group NECA Turtle Lair, and also you can find me on Instagram at Ninja Turtle Lair.
You could always find me at the Triple C Collective. And, I'm always doing my commentary tracks there. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Triple C Collect, both on Instagram and Twitter, on the Triple C YouTube channel and the Triple C Collective Facebook page.
Right on.
You can just find me in the Collector's Asylum. Just a couple of things: the Facebook and the YouTube. I keep it simple, guys.
Yeah, man. All right, you can find me everywhere, bro. And
I'll be on the
and don't
Instagram
forget,
soon enough.
look, check it out. Don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway now on Instagram. You seen it at the beginning of the video. I'll say it again. It's a signature Fugitoid signed by Kevin Eastman with the little card inside of it, the Target Holophon exclusive. So you guys make sure you follow me on Ninja Turtle Lair, IG Ninja Turtle Lair, and go submit your comment. But hey, appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. See ya.